What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming back to more Let's Play Horizon Forbidden West. In the last episode, we took on many challenges in the arena back at the Memorial Grove, and in doing so, I was able to unlock myself one of my first pieces of legendary armor. This is the Nora Thunder Warrior armor set, and it's really going to be conducive to the type of playstyle that I go with here. So it's very concentration focused and gives me a faster stamina regen. Of course, by leveling up more, we're going to get more increases to stealth range and heavy weapons, and also I can get weaves for weapon stamina and Valor Surge Master. Unfortunately, I can't add my all defense coil to it, which I really wish that I could, but unfortunately, it doesn't really have a coil slot. Most legendary armor is that way, which is kind of the biggest drawback to these. Not to say that, you know, the amount of armor and, you know, defense that they already have isn't kind of amazing, but we actually need Slitherfang parts to upgrade this armor a little bit more. And I see a Slitherfang right over there. My only problem is that might be an Apex, and if it's an Apex Slitherfang, I am noping the heck away because I would like to kill this thing, but I don't want to kill it that badly. We are here in this area in the south section of the map. We are going to be heading off kind of in a roundabout direction off towards, and it is just a regular Apex, so we can definitely fight this thing. We're going to be heading off in a roundabout direction, kind of off towards where Poseidon's coordinates are at, but there are a few stops I'm going to be making along the way, so this is going to take a few episodes to do. We have a Rebel Outpost over here, we've got a Salvage Contractor over here, we have a Relic Ruins over here, all sorts of things that we're going to be taking care of over the course of the next few episodes. So just bear with me here. We are going to do one thing at a time. I am going to start. And how is this thing to frost damage? It's pretty weak to it. So what I think I'm going to do is I am going to hit this thing with a couple of frost bombs to see if I can't weaken it a little. And that thing is definitely going to try to use its that tower to its advantage. Now, let's try to hit this thing with that right there. A little bit of extra damage. There we go. And now we can start hitting this thing with some more damage. So we want to get the Earth Grinders off of this thing, if possible. And I can just keep hitting this with advanced arrows as I try to avoid its damage. Now, the plasma damage is going to be the way of going about this in future, but if we can just keep hitting those right there on it are the Earth Grinder components that I need. So let me switch on over to the Glow Blast. And I don't know, I forgot about the residual to that. I didn't think that was going to hit me, but hold on. See if I can't do damage to it. Whoa, now. Okay. Oh, I knocked the component off, but I didn't actually trigger the elemental limit. That's annoying. Okay, let's keep hitting it with this thing. Come on now. There we go. Keep hitting that thing. Come on, we can get this thing triggered. Almost. That should be enough. And then, ow. And then that, once we can get a few more hits on it, we can actually overcharge this thing. And that'll do a lot of damage to it. So hold on. Another hit, and that should do it any second now. Once it ends, it should... Oh, it didn't do it. What the heck? Thought it was going to... Oh! It did do it. Okay, it just took a minute. It was a very delayed reaction. Well, we got it. Okay, Slitherfang. Let's see. We got... There's some... There's a primary nerve and the Earth Grinders. Only 2 of, like, I think the 6 Earth Grinders I needed, so we're going to have to come back at another point and fight more of these things. But there is one Slitherfang down. Let's continue from here as I craft some more of those. This as well. There's also some green shine here. We'll take that. And let's keep moving. So I am going to mark the Relic Ruins as our first stop. It's not too far away from the Salvage Contractor. We can go there next, and then I think we can hit the Rebel Outpost after the fact. Doing all these things in this episode, that might be a little ambitious, but we will certainly do what we can here. Need to be collecting more of these medicinal bushes as well. As you can see, there's a ton of them right here. So why don't we do that really quickly? Just to kind of stock up on them. There's so many. And it'll keep me from having to go and hit up a resource container. So that's good. We got some fiber zest out of that too. And then there's a little extra. We have 206 in our stash. I don't think we're running out anytime soon, but I obviously don't want to have to trudge back to that. Now, there are actually a couple of critters that can only be found in this area, most of which we've already run into, things like horned lizards and vultures and things like that, but I think there are a couple of new ones that we haven't yet encountered. Now, we're going to be going to Poseidon's coordinates in due time, don't you worry. That is going to be for a little bit later, and I really want to dedicate the couple of episodes to that it's going to take to actually get, because I think that is such a special, like an unbelievably special set of just quests, and I really want to kind of make that its own thing. I absolutely love the Poseidon hunt in particular. Now, I'm trying to remember how you get into this thing. This relic ruin, I remember actually stumping me quite a bit. I think I can just glide on to this and not fall, please. There is Fire Gleam in here, but we'll be using that in a minute. So let's repel. And there is also some green shine in here to get. Let's get all of the things on the lower level first before we go too far. Because if I remember correctly, this entire puzzle is about raising water. So let's grab some green shine silver. Oh, hold on. Ancient supply chest. Want that. Thank you. Hey, look, more medicinal berries. Cool, cool. We have a crate here. That crate is going to come in handy, I think, actually sooner rather than later. So let's push it down really fast. There's another chest over there, but we can get to that in due time. There is Fire Gleam there. Let's open this up. First things first. Yeah, I think we only need to be able to open Fire Gleam for this. We don't need anything like metal flowers or anything like that. So there we go. Because we're still not going to be able to get to the ability to unlock metal flowers for quite some time. So we want to take, I think there's 2 crates in here, and we want to take one of them in that room with us. If I can grab this. Aloy, if you could... Oh, that's right. I forgot she can only, like, go slide sideways with it. It's kind of annoying. We're going to push this all the way into that room. Slowly but surely. I know you can do it. Now, if I can bring it up to here, we can climb up. Oh, I know you can make that. You stop that. Come up. Get, Aloy, get up. Thank you. You did it. I'm so proud of you. Okay, so there is a drain in here, as she just mentioned, and you're probably going to notice what actually happens here if we mess with it. Also, I think a texture just... It came back. All right, that was weird. So, right now, you're probably noticing that the water is flowing, but it's not going anywhere. So what we want to do is we want to grab our crate, and we want to use it to block the drain. So the water comes up, and we are going to use this to progress further in here. So hurry and swim out this way. And what we want to do is we want to get to the key, which is right over there. And there are a couple of things up above as well. So if I could just get over here, we can grab this. And then use this to go around. Grab an ancient supply chest. And then, oh, look, we also have ourselves a data point. Beat smart poker. How often are we told not to show our emotions in poker? Keep a straight face, avoid showing tells. Macau gaming mogul Kendrick Uston shows us how old tactics are all wrong in his groundbreaking new strategy guide, Beat Smart Poker AI by Playing Dumb. Defeat casino AIs in 5 illogical steps that are simple to learn, but hard to detect. Beat the house, crash the system. Make a fortune. Now available for all holo readers for the low price of only data corrupted. So this must have been... this was definitely a hotel at some point. That much is obvious. But was it like also a casino? I don't know. It's a little bit confusing. But we are going to swim over here and open up this safe. And it looks like we can actually use this...
Looks like it needs a key module.
...to open things up.
Okay, I'm in.
But now, all this leads us to is another crate. And you're probably wondering, what do we do with this? Well, you will see. We can only push this crate out so far, if I remember correctly, because, well, you can't really swim with a crate. So what we need to do is we need to go down here. And we need to move, I think we need to move this one, but we need to do that by going up here, because we can't actually grab it underwater, and we want to use our grapple to pull it away. And now the water goes down, back through the drain. It really goes down fast, which is kind of a shocker if I'm being honest. But we need to use this to get up to a certain ledge. And I'm trying to remember exactly which ledge that is. I believe it's all the way up there, but I could be wrong. Let me actually check these grapple points really quickly. I think that's just how you get out, which I don't want to do. It might just be this one over here, but we're going to push this all the way over to, I want to say, about here. So now, let's go back in and push this crate into place and see where the water level goes. I could be wrong completely with my placement, but now if I can hurry over here, we will see where the water takes us. And you can technically pull that crate around a little bit if need be. Let's see here. Trying to remember what I'm supposed to grab onto. You know what? It actually might be that one that I was thinking of. Yes. So I can actually pull it a little further back. Let me actually do that from over on this side really quickly with a little bit of... Can I do it from here? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Nope, it doesn't work from there. Okay. Well, maybe I can make this jump. It was not as close as I wanted it to be, but it might be possible. I like how I used that to try to land on the crate. That was kind of ambitious. Go up. Okay, can I make this? Oh, see? I didn't push it close enough. Gosh dang it, that was dumb. Okay, once more with feeling. I like how the shine from the green shine keeps coming back whenever you're not directly looking at it, or just the reflection of it. It's really weird. Aloy. Aloy, stay on the crate, girl. Come on. All right, turn around. There you go. You did it. All right, so up we go. And
There we are.
let's grab this. If it'll let me have it. Thank you. And there is the ornament.
Hold on to it for now. Figure out what to do with it later.
Yeah, you're probably noticing we still don't have anything to do with those. Like, we don't actually know how to use them. Also, I have a ton of skill points that I could be spending, and I'm going to here soon. In fact, I think I'm probably going to start putting them into mounted combat here in the near future. But we also might as well max out Hunter, and there's a couple of other things we can do as well. We just climb over here. I want to actually first use it to max out power shots so we can get a little bit of extra damage. Upgrade skill by 5. Concentration return per hit is 25%. So, and now power shots do not use up ammo, which is huge. We get 5 power shots with this thing, which is awesome. I can also get a heavy weapon boost. I will take that. For sure. Triple notch workbench expert. That would also... Well, I don't really need that. Valor Surge Master. Build up Valor faster. Concentration plus. What is this one? Ammo expert. Craft more ammunition from the same amount of resources. Boom. Heavy weapon plus again. Wait, hold on. What do we got? Knockdown shot. That's for the hunter bow. And then ultra shot for the bolt blaster. I think that actually would be a great skill to have for the bolt blaster. And there we go. I just used all of my skills relatively quickly on hunter. Now I can start focusing on the other technique trees a lot more here in the future, but I'm pretty happy with what I've got. So I'm able to make 5 precision arrows now per 12 advanced arrows, 15 hunter arrows. Not bad at all. Now let's head on over towards the salvage contractor, but first things first, I'm going to hit up this question mark, see what that is. We have a tremor tusk over there, which that would be worth fighting too, so we can get some components off of it. You get to the point in this game where you just kind of want to take every single difficult fight you can get, just to see, just to grab everything. Okay, what do we have here? What is this? What is this question mark here? I actually don't know. Is it a black box? It probably is, actually. It probably has something to do with this plane here. Let's see. And what do you know? It's a blocked path once again that we can't get through.
Too good. I should see if they're okay.
We're gonna get through this. I promise. Now go get some rest.
Do you need help?
Wish I could say we've been through worse, but I doubt any salvager has had this much bad luck on a single expedition.
Salvagers. You part of Karif's crew?
Yes. Didn't think we were that well known.
So you came here to make some armor. It doesn't look like things went according to plan.
You could say that again. I thought I had it made when we found some prime rollerback salvage out here. Then came the sandstorm, blew away most of our gear, and ran us right into a camp full of angry Tenakth. We fled, but by the time the storm died down, we found ourselves here with half our food gone, open to attack by machines and Tenakth alike.
Sounds like you could use a hand. I'm Aloy.
Runda, I can't ask you to help for free. How about I hire you to get us what we need? Draw up some contracts.
You don't have to...
Wouldn't be a proper salvager if I didn't. Won't take no for an answer.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, well, let's get all of your stuff really quickly. So let's just grab all of those contracts.
Good luck to us both.
And let's see where all of your stuff's at. So, I didn't mean to do that. If we take a look at our map here, we can actually see some of these. So we got a pristine Bellaback here. Let's see. A fire bristleback site over here that we need to go to. And if we take a look actually at the salvage contract. So, yeah, bristleback site, where's the lost supplies, Bellaback site, and then the missing gear, which is all the way, all the way back there. But actually not that far from Camp Nowhere, which isn't too bad. So all things we can work on over the course of the coming episodes. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to head on over to the Rebel Outpost, and I'm going to head over to the Tremor Tusk. In fact, I think the Tremor Tusk will be the last thing we do in this episode. And then the next episode, we'll take on the Rebel Outpost and then start working on these salvage contracts. And they should all be relatively easy to do. But let's head on up here. And I believe we only have one more salvage contract after the fact. All right, so it's way over there. And is this an Apex? I sure hope it's not. It doesn't look like it. I don't see any purple on it. So I think we're good. Or pink or whatever. I think it's pink, but it's like a mix between the two. Violet, I suppose. Okay. So we need to get that weapon off of its back. First things first. So let's use this thing. All right. Let's hit that thing. Come on, knock it off. I think I got one. Got to get the other one, though. Oh, it's mad now. Hold on, hold on. Hit that other one. We got it. Okay, now, really quickly. And I probably should get more of these, but whatever. That is the wrong weapon to have. I did not mean to use fire damage there. Oh, that Tremor Tusk is mad, and he's enraged. Oh, that's good. Okay, hold on. I can get a brief window as soon as I hit its elemental limit to go pick these up. Quickly, 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 go, go, go! That was not enough of a window. Okay, hold on, we're fine. Give me the shot cannon. Okay. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. Okay, I thought I could do more damage here. Hold on. You know what? Screw it. Hold on, I need to... Woo! Hold on. Oh, it's not frost damage anymore. Gosh, dang it. I probably should keep using the shot cannon, but it's going to charge me if I'm not careful. At least I got rid of its weapons, though. That's huge. And is going to do me a lot of good. All right, let's start freezing this thing again. And then we can hit it with power shots. It does have another weapon, though, at its disposal. Hold on. Oh, gosh, dang it. Come on. There we go. That's some good damage right there. Now, really quickly. And I like how I activated that right as it started to frickin' go after us. All right, there's some good damage. Okay. Woo-hoo. Jeez, now. Calm down. If I could actually land my shots, that would be great. There's some damage. One more of those. One more. I don't even think I'm using my advanced... Oh, I was using the sharp shot. Whatever, mind. I didn't even switch to the correct bow. You know what? I ain't complaining. We got it. Very, very simple. Look at all that stuff. We got Tremor Tusk Tusks, which is kind of the big reason I did that, because I'm going to need that to upgrade parts, but cool. We will take it. Yeah, we are officially at a point now where I can mostly deal with those types of machines with relatively no issue. I think I have a good enough handle on my gear at this point, and I'm not feeling so under-equipped any longer, which is great. Don't get me wrong. It's honestly awesome that I am at a point now where I can feel very comfortable with the gear that I have. I'm also incredibly over-leveled for the stuff that we're doing right now, but that's because I have been taking my time and doing everything. And honestly, it's for the best. Guys, that is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Horizon Forbidden West. I hope you all enjoyed it very, very much. Next episode, like I said, we're going to take on that Rebel outpost, and then we're going to go after those salvage contracts, which are going to help us out a great deal. Obviously, once all is said and done, there's going to be one last thing asked of us, which, if I remember correctly, is actually a little bit tough. But we'll start working on those and working on, well, making our way eventually towards the epicenter of this entire thing, where the Sea of the Sands takes place. And, oh, man, I'm so excited for it, guys. You have no idea. Thank you all so very much for watching. I will see you all in the next one.